Hey, what's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see all you lovely people on in the chat room. For those who are on the panel, good to see you, lovely people. What's up? What's up? Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your day. Hope you guys are staying healthy with the body, the heart, the mind, in your relationships, all that good stuff too. Welcome to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream, a place for us to have open discussions about wellness, how we can really stay healthy with our bodies, with our hearts, with our minds, and in our relationships with ourselves and other people as well. So shout out to all you lovely people in the chat room also, especially for anyone who saw the full moon yesterday. That was pretty wicked. If anyone saw it, it was pretty huge, and just like, it was just like a big old orange kind of dome basically at night too. So you just see it out your window, even if you're wherever you're living too. Hopefully you guys saw the huge strawberry Sagittarius moon, whatever you guys want to call it, in the astrology chart. So it was pretty wicked, just made me think about a lot of stuff I want to share with you guys today. And just like, honestly, I just want to share with you guys too. I've just been really chill today. I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about. I was like, should I talk about the moon or just talk about something else? So just really meditating on that, sitting with it for at least a few hours most of the day. And I'll just, share what I have with you guys today too, when it comes to summer in the US and especially, about the heart as well. And the moon also. So shout out to all you lovely people in the chat room. And for those who are on the panel too, good to see you guys. I'll let you guys on the moment after I share these wonderful messages that I have for you guys today. And just like, with, when talking about the heart and when it comes to just, the moon also, but when it was in a Sagittarius placement, yesterday, but now it's in the waning phase. So it's like in the Capricorn in the waning phase. And it's just like, how can I put this? It, after a full moon, ceremony, if it's like a full moon or a new moon, it always goes into this kind of cycle. And whether it's like in one day it's in the Sagittarius in a fire placement, then the next it's in the Capricorn. So it could be like in a earthly or air or water kind of phase too. It's really interesting. And it just really daunting me when it comes to our emotions, because the moon really ties into that as well, and especially the sun too. Don't get me wrong about that as well. But when it comes to the moon, also it really ties into our emotions and just how we feel about certain things. If you guys notice, when there's like a full moon or a new moon cycle, we feel certain things intensely. From see a lot of crazy ass drivers driving around to just really certain, like feeling certain emotions from other people as well. There's something to really take note of as well. And it's just like when it comes to just tap into our emotions, I think the essential oil that I want to share with you guys today is, you guys probably guys use this in a plant form, is peppermint. And just like what the cool thing about peppermint too, it really helps us to really connect with our heart, to really just tune into that. And just like whether you inhale it with a bottle too, even if you have a different brand, like with peppermint, wherever you have it too, if it's like a plant form in your garden or if it's essential oil form, like, from a Terra or another company, that's really cool too. Just, it really helps you connect with your heart. And especially if you're growing it in your backyard, that's a really beautiful thing also. And it's just like, with peppermint from an energetic standpoint, really helps you connect with your heart. So it's kind of like, just like if you're having a shitty day, or if you are just, going through challenges, or even just more than just challenges, if you're just enjoying your day, if you just want to just say connect with your heart, peppermint, whether you have this in essential oil form like this or on the plant as well, it can really help you connect with your heart as well, because it's like a buoyant, helps you feel more buoyant and really connected as well. And just like, using this plant responsibly, just to not abuse it to where you are just avoiding those kind of like, challenges in our relationships, in our reality too. Just really just using it for really right reasons, just to connect with your heart and just really tap into that. Even if you're just smelling it from the bottle, or just putting a few drops in your diffuser too, can really just be helpful, because a buoyant heart is a beautiful heart, and just like how we can really just tap into that. Just really, even if if you just using more than just a plant, it could be more than, it could be like, a practice, or it could be like certain tools, could be like from tarot cards, to be from oracle cards, to just essential oils, could be with tantric, practices too, or dance, or shamanic dance, or ecstatic dance, tantric dance. I could go in circles of this shit, but it's just, really cool how can really tap into our heart. And just one of those tools, especially peppermint to essential oil, can really just be helpful. And also energy crystals too, or that may be to help you connect with your heart. Even just like with jade, the color green is connected to the heart chakra. It's really something to really take note of too. If you want to wear the color green, have green on you. Could be kind of like with this bracelet here with my chakra infinity stones, I call it. Just really having that color green on your body too. Even if you're wearing it in a shirt, kind of like this comic book shirt here too, the Justice League selfie, which it's looking really worn out, but I just decided to just put something on and just, be comfortable today, because I'm not going anywhere. But just, just to take note of too, especially for all of us who are just, who practice creativity, who are in the spiritual communities as well. If you're tarot to tantric to yoga too, just to really pay attention to your heart, and really just, if you really need to tune into that, and just really, tune into how you're feeling, honoring where you're at as well. And especially during the full moon cycles as well. Just, just really tap into that too. Do things that make you feel good too. Exactly, beauty. I'm going to highlight what you said here too. Just really, wear what makes you feel good. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, beauty. Even just using what makes you feel good too, especially for wellness, because, wellness is all about staying healthy, not just with the body, but also with our minds, our hearts too, especially, and our minds as well. Having a healthy mindset, healthy heart, healthy body, and healthy relationships with ourselves and other people too, and our environment is really important. So I just want to really share that too. I was going to draw a card, but I was like, I'll just do it later, with for you guys to ask questions too. So yes, thank you, Beauty, for really mentioning that as well. And shout out to all you people on the panel, and for those who are in the chat room also. And Beauty says it's your channel, go wherever you feel it. Yeah, I will. I always do that, Beauty, too. So wherever the direction goes, just go with the flow, as it say. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And also, if you guys are open to it, you just want to do a quick meditation just to help us ground and to really just, really tap into our hearts today too. Then I'll let those who are on the panel to just jump on, share what they want to share, and have fun today too. So if you guys are comfortable, and just, It's really taking the time to just feel grounded. Even just putting your hands to your heart for a moment. You want to just do that, or have one hand on your stomach or one hand to your heart, or have both hands in prayer. Whatever that works for you, really just tap into that just to help you really connect with your heart right now. And just taking the time right now to just ground your energy and to just relax and breathe and just ground for these moments. Just to connect with your breath. You have your eyes closed right now, or just scan the room around in your environment and just really looking at it with a soft gaze. And just like with a tip also, our brains love to scan what's in our environment too as a survival mechanism. So it's really taking the time right now to just look around in your room or wherever you are right now, to for those who are watching this live and watch the replay, just to really take a scan. Even looking behind too can really just be helpful as well, just to really take what's around you too, and just taking the time right now to just ground your energy. So as you are just taking a breath in with the inhale, and then releasing the breath out with the exhale. Just really doing some simple breathing today. Just taking a breath in with the inhale, and then releasing the breath out with the exhale. Just releasing that out through the mouth to release anything that's no longer needed. And just really continue to do that. Just really allowing the breath to just flow naturally as it is without having to be a certain way. And just really connect with that. And while we are doing that, just really taking the time right now to just tap into your heart, just really connecting with that, just really paying attention to how your heart is feeling right now. Just really taking note of that as you are continuing to connect with your breath. Just really, noticing anything that just feels, like that stands out. Whether that's good or bad, just really taking note of that too for yourself. Just really holding that heart towards you and just really connecting with that with your breath. Just to truly connect with your heart at this time. And to just visualize what your heart wants for today, and for this week, and for this month, and for this year. Just to truly connect with that. And as we are continuing to connect with our breath and connect with our heart, just to really take note of how the heart is feeling right now. And just really taking note of that, whatever that you're feeling right now for today, just really honoring that without having to just, labeling it, without having to second guess it. Just to really, tune into your heart right now and being present in this moment when you are continuing to connect with your breath, when you are taking a breath in with the inhale, and then releasing the breath out with the exhale. Just to release the breath out through the mouth, to release that's no longer needed, that you want to let go of from your heart, and just releasing that to the universe. And while we are doing that, just right now, we can just visualize to bring any healing energy that you want to bring to your heart, whether that could be happiness, joy, excitement. Just really bring that into your heart space, really just soaking that in, and just visualize, how that would feel towards your heart. If you see any trees, fairies, angels, aliens, per se, just really tap into that. Visualize that, how your heart feels, and you want to bring that clarity towards it. And as we are continuing to visualize and bringing clarity towards the heart, to bring in any healing energy and clarity that truly needs it, whether that be happiness, excitement, joy, laughter, just really bringing that to your heart space and really visualize how that look like in your reality. Seeing beautiful things in your reality, from sparkles, sunshine, beautiful air, water, trees. Just really taking that into your heart. And just taking the time right now to just thank ourselves for allowing ourselves to just connect with our heart and just truly breathe with it, hugging our heart closer to us than ever. Just truly connect with that. And as we are doing that and thanking ourselves and thanking our hearts for allowing ourselves to feel what we're feeling, and just to really honoring that, to bring any clarity towards our hearts and to just bring any healing clarity that truly needs it. Just to truly thanking our hearts, hugging our hearts closer to us more than ever. We are bringing that healing clarity that truly needs it. And when you guys are done taking your last few breaths and thanking yourselves for being in a space of awareness, let's take the time right now to just bring your awareness back into your body, stretching out your legs, your toes, your arms, your legs, your ankles, moving your arms out if you need to as well, to just move the energy around. And when you guys are ready, you can come back and open your eyes. So I'm going to invite people on the panel. There we go. And
Hi, Ron.
hello, Ron.
Hi.
Andy. Oh,
Hiya.
I don't see Maiden. Oh.
I don't see Mandy. She's in the dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't see you, Mandy.
Hang on.
Oh.
Nothing I
Cool.
can do. Nothing I can do about it. It's just this lighting in this room.
Shine your light. Shine your light.
Shine my light. Oh, wow. Just look at the teeth.
Oh. All right. Have you tried?
No, I do need to get a light behind me. Maybe if I.
There you are.
There
That's
you
better,
are.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
You know,
indeed.
it's really funny. You said about love, because I've got a green candle here burning.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was light, yeah. And that's for love, for unconditional love.
Nice.
Did you call me? Did you call me?
Is that better, is it?
You said I'm
Hey?
What's
Did
that,
you call
Mandy?
me?
Did you say something?
Hey? No. I thought Ron said something.
Yeah.
Oh. Would you say something, Ron?
Yeah, well, she said unconditional love. I said, did you call me? Did you call me?
Well, that was
Yeah.
ages ago. No, actually I did. I've done... Tonight I realised I needed to do another surrender. Obviously it's a full moon, so I do. And I asked for this heart energy rejuvenation, you know. And so that's why I was lighting the green candle. Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, Michelle. Freebird Spirit.
Shout out to all the people in the chat room too who are here. Deb H, good to see you also.
Yeah, everyone. SheWalksInBeauty's here, isn't it?
Yeah, Beauty's here. Deb H.
Yeah.
Shell.
Purple Elephant, Deb H.
Yeah, Nancy and Vivienne.
Kiva Lions.
Yep, Kiva's here too. Yes. Shout out to all you people in the chat room too.
Hi, everyone.
So interesting. Tell me about the candle there, Mandy. That's interesting. You're lining it up.
Well, I was watching Abraham Hicks on YouTube, and it said, if you seem to attract someone who always seems to blame you for everything, you seem to get the blame for everything, yeah. And apparently, this is because you go around with this attraction, which this guilt vibration, because you were blamed as a child, right? And so that then attracts people that are going to blame you. You vibrate that energy that attracts people who will blame you and put the guilt on you because that's what you're vibrating. Do you get me?
Yeah, and I actually saw a similar video about that too, Mandy. Now that you mention it, it's about, if like, per se, like, if it's like your parent was a certain way too, if they're like abusive or you're someone and so forth, and, you're trying to look for a partner that's, the opposite, but you attract what you're used to. And then it's...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I got the blame for absolutely everything. I was petrified of my mother, and I got the blame for absolutely everything because she was the guilty party in the beginning, So I've attracted bad relationships. And it was the first time ever that I've actually thought it actually sunk in, and I thought, do you know what, that's what it is. Why did I feel like, I'm not guilty about anything? Why should I have to? Because I do get this, that you have to surrender that vibe, the guilty vibration, right? But I'm thinking, well, I've got nothing to be guilty for. I don't feel guilty about anything. And the reason is because, that was created at the seed level.
Yeah.
By my mother, maybe even my dad, I don't know.
Well, I think I understand what you're saying there, Mandy, because it's like, when it comes to those relationships with our parents too, and just, trying to attract the right kind of partner, we always have to find ways to heal those wounds in the past too. Because it's like if you look for like like something from, like validation or anything like that too. And I'm still learning about this as well when it comes to relationships. We attract what we match to, and we just vibrate too. If you're just like,
without even knowing it, without even being aware of it,
Yeah.
Well, why on earth would I vibrate that, And it's like, yeah, and this is all part of your spiritual healing, It's part of it. And it takes a long time because I didn't have anyone to tell me. I had to find it all out on my own,
And it's beauty, just like something that you mentioned, family systems. And it's just like, I heard this in like my friend's mindfulness class. I'm trying to figure out what she said. And it's just like, she heard this from a quote from one of her teachers that she follows and she knows too. And it's just like, if you truly want to be enlightened, to spend a day with your family, because they're the person that challenge you the most. And
if you want to be drained, and hit rock bottom, then spend the day with your family.
Well, that's too.
My family, anyway. Apart from my daughter and my grandson, they're great.
Well, that's just like with that quote that, that's a good point there, Mandy, but also because it really just depends on the person. And it's just like, family has a way of testing us in so many ways, both good and bad too. If you just.
Well, that's where you can practice unconditional love as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can. It's possible. And, Ron, he shared this a lot, his message too, in his channel. And it's just like, sharing unconditional love is very possible, even if it's like difficult at times. Because, if someone wants to say, if you have like difficult issues with, say your parents or your sister, your brother, and it's just like, okay, you gotta build some boundaries with them. You're not gonna tolerate their shit. You're not gonna tolerate theirs, but if they want to just, do those kind of family systems, and really just do that in a very healthy way, it's possible, just really taking a step.
It's easy to forgive, when to forgive a family. I always forgive, and my sister, Nikki, she's actually apologized to me for a lot of things because she realizes now that actually she was wrong. And, and a lot of people have, what I mean? It's like all of a sudden people are saying, I'm sorry, Mandy, but I can forgive her because she said that to me and she means it. Do you know what I mean? But then there's like some people that don't even know or even want to even admit and acknowledge that, they did you wrong. So if you can't forgive them, you can forgive them from a distance and write it down and surrender it. But then it happens again and again and again, and you're just forever forgiving all the time. So, you just find whatever works for you,
Yeah. And it's just like, what Beauty said with attachment styles is really important to know too, because we all have different attachment styles. And, I'm still learning about mine too.
Yes.
Also, and she says, I'm glad she apologized. And that's a big step too. Just really accountability. That's really what it comes to, that accountability for your actions, whether you're a man or a woman. It really helps, bring in healing in those relationships, even towards yourself, towards the other person too, and vice versa. And just like, if, anyone can do that, whether it be in a family structure, or it could be more than just family, it could be from friends, could be from ex-boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, name it too. And it can really just start to build healthy relationships. But if someone keeps saying they apologize, but they keep doing the same shit over and over again to hurt you, you gotta really lay down the law and build some boundaries. Like, yo, motherfucker, like, I don't tolerate this shit, so it's like, really lay down with
the first time she's ever apologized to anybody, I think.
Yeah. So Ron, you're so quiet, man. You just listening, or you want to share anything, or?
Well, for me, I recently watched a near-death experience from a guy. He's 85 years old, and he would mention something that really pops right out of my, because I understand what he was talking about because I had a near-death experience when I was a child. So all these things that goes on Earth here. He said something about it was amazing on the other side and things like that. Like the feeling, what he saw and everything. But here, human beings, you have a choice between hate and love. So if you spend more time in hate, he mentioned it's a waste of time and energy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
when you spend your life, love, enjoyment, happiness,
Exactly. And if you find it hard to do that
yeah.
because you keep on
So
attracting people into your
yeah,
energy, that's going to make you disconnect from source. And that's how you stop
yeah, you
loving.
disconnect from source,
How
but
the way
you have the
how
free
you
will
should
though.
love originally, which is unconditional love.
Yeah,
When we're first born, we all have unconditional love. Maybe until the doctor slaps our ass if they really do that, right? And then we cry, and that's it, gone there. We're disconnected right away from source.
because when you're in
Right.
an energy of
And
hate,
then on top of it, you get piled and things piled and piled on top of, and you've got to then get out of that. It's like a spider web of negative energy, secrets and lies, and God knows what.
Mhm.
And you've got to clear your energy. You've got to clear yourself of that to become unconditional love, like source.
Yeah, but
Like you
there's
were
a difference
originally.
between both energies because hate is low energy. It's
Yeah, it is a
three-dimensional
low
energy.
energy. So
Human
therefore,
being
you
stuff
can
and
avoid
everything.
it.
We all play roles here. We're like actors and actresses. We play
Yeah.
roles. And he said something else also. He said, and it's very true because I've started my channel because of that, and I say it again. When you do something to hurt somebody else, you're hurting yourself. You're destroying yourself because we're all connected. We belong to the big, big, big universe. We all belong to this universe, no matter what color, no matter what race, no matter how old or whatever. We're all connected, and the connection is love. And the more you practice this, and the more kindness and love you share with each other every day, it raises your vibrations because on the other side, there are, to me, there are stages of vibrations. It's not. I'm not talking about hell and heaven. That thing. That's the religion. They made that to control us. But I'm talking about the more love that you go through your life, the more kindness you share, the more you connect with people with love, the higher you vibrate.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
also it heals sickness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it happen to a lot of people. It happened to me, but I don't know why. I don't know the whole thing, but I know that the more love and the more uh, higher vibrational you are, the less you get sick. It's funny.
Yeah, it is true.
About
Yeah.
I'm talking. I don't get sick that often. I
I don't.
haven't been
I
sick
don't.
for a while,
I haven't had a
like
cough.
really really sick, like
Yeah.
down to earth. No, but if I get depressed, or if I start thinking thoughts about, oh Jesus, this person did this or this person did that, then I start feeling bad. It's funny, eh? You just follow that energy and it changes the whole.
Yeah, because that's you shouldn't feel that way. You can't be thinking like that,
Yeah,
because the only person that's gonna hurt is you,
yeah,
because that's a grievance, and if you have a grievance, it's not gonna hurt anybody else but you.
hmm
So what's the point in holding on to it? Let it go. Cut the cord
yeah.
with it.
Let it go.
You know,
That's good.
cut the
Yeah.
cord. Yeah.
I had the experience what you were talking about just a
You got to
while
walk
ago.
away sometimes, Ron. You can't love everyone. You can't
No,
love everyone, because if you love everyone, that's a lot of weight to carry. You know.
Yeah, that's true, man. And just
Yeah.
like what Beauty says right now, I have a belief I can only show up as myself and be responsible how I show up and
yeah,
respond to treat People and
Yeah.
almost always choose
Always
love.
choose to
Oh,
love.
exactly.
Yeah, always,
There.
always.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
how you show up like that too really makes a difference, especially when it comes to practicing wellness, not just
See, love can be
the heart too.
sometimes you've got to love yourself first. That is unconditional love. If you love yourself first,
Yeah.
like say, I always love people. You know, I mean,
Oh, doggy's there.
someone outside.
Is that Ricky?
Yeah.
No,
Is that Ricky?
No, he's chilling. Look, Ricky's chilling right there. He's like, "Yo, what's up?" He's calling me. Come on, you hear another dog? Oh, let's go, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, that ain't Ricky.
But I have spent time where I was in a relationship where the other person always blamed me. Oh, it's your fault. It's your fault.
Well, there you go.
When I stopped believing that shit, when I stopped believing it, like affecting me, like because okay, it's a woman, of course, but what she was trying to do is make me react and get involved. Yeah. You're
And
right.
then
You're
you
not.
feel
You're
guilty, and then you do feel
this-
guilty.
you're-
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
It worked. It's crazy, isn't it?
Because
And
people want to drag you. People suffer. They want to drag you into that energy, and once you get down there,
Just
they're
because
happy
originally
you're
we
down there
we
because they're
understood
suffering with you. They're making you suffer.
exactly. And so what you're going to do? You're going to just because you're unconditional love, you're going to put up with that and let them destroy you. No way. No way.
No, you don't let them. You have to walk away. You have to
Yeah.
create your own space. You have to love yourself to be able to do that. I mean,
you hitting a point when it comes to what Deb H is saying too about grounding your energy, and it's just like if you have to deal with negative energy, and it's just really grounding and how you ground, whether you are just meditating or if you're just out in nature, if you're in the beach, can really just help you just really protect yourself and bring clarity too. So thank you for mentioning that, Deb H too, and shout out to you for mentioning this. And just like also
I noticed that
different paths and learning different lessons in our lifetimes too right now in this reality too. So always important to remember as well. So thank you, Deb.
I became aware.
It's important to look after yourself as well, because then if you look after yourself, you'll attract better into your life. Make sure you do that. Cut away from people that are not nice to you and expect too much of you and give you nothing in return.
What were you saying, Ron?
I was going to say, when people blame you, I noticed something. I'm noticing their insecurities. They're so insecure they have to blame somebody to
They're
feel
usually
like
passing blame onto you.
Value themselves, like wow, you know what I mean? I noticed that, and everybody that I noticed that does that, I feel the energy of their insecurities.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
It's beyond.
SheWalksInBeauty just said it. So many of us were unhealed children, and we are.
Yes, we are.
Exactly.
We are. We might be 50. I might be in my 50s now, but I'm still unhealed. And I'm healing myself all the time.
And that's accountability comes in, Andy, and to all you guys in the chat room, for those on the panel, and it helps us to really acknowledge and really just take ownership of what's going on and
understand it as well,
and just bring some healing there too. Because if like one person can just be accountable with themselves, like, yo, okay, I'm in pain. Why am I doing this to other people? And how can I shift this around? If any one person could do that, or the whole people around the world could do that, you could imagine all kind of changes that could happen.
How can I change it and safely go back outside again?
It's just like accountability can take us far as we acknowledge what's going on within our own world and really bring some healing there too, especially if you're a man or a woman, straight or gay, black or white.
Everyone.
So thank you guys.
He also said the guy that was 85 years old, he said, when you're on the other side, I remember this stuff because I knew everything. He says, you know everything. It's the knowing everything. You know everything you need to know because you're so connected to pure unconditional love. And he said that, and I said, he just confirmed what I know, because I was talking about that. You know
I was
everything when you're on.
in my
And you don't have this. You don't
yeah.
have any of this stuff going on. Only human beings do this on Earth. On the other side, when you're received up there, you're loved, and everybody talks to you, whether telepathically. Okay, it's not what you're.
How
This,
long were you
but
there for, Ron? Oh, this is what
I
the
mean,
85 is.
it's incredible.
Yeah.
You can't even put English words or words to that. What I'm trying to say, because I still feel the feeling. And that guy, 85 years old, he said when he crossed over, he said they told him welcome home. So
Yeah.
we're only temporary on Earth, because our real home is on the other
I
side.
can remember meeting someone there who was like
Yeah.
really, really, really tall, like big, and she was black. And I think she said her name was Danielle or Michelle, some Danielle, I think it was.
Okay.
Right. But I kept on saying the name back to her, and she told me I was saying it wrong. So I can't remember exactly what it was. Right. And there's a big piece of paper, like A4, is it? Bigger than that, which is, a pad. It was bigger than that, about twice the size. And she wrote on it. She wrote a letter for me. And in this letter, it told me how wonderful I was. Absolutely wonderful. Magnificent. The lot.
Mm-hmm.
What else she wrote, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I did see things which haven't happened yet. There are things that, my dog, I see my dog. They showed me my dog, which is the one that was barking just now. That's, just so that you know who I'm talking about. That's why she barked.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, fur babies. Gotta love them, right?
Yeah, I was shown that, when I had my near-death experience, I was shown that. And I've seen my name in lights as well. So,
You know what?
must be written a book. Maybe it's because I'm in a band. Who knows? But I
life
thought it was
gets
to do with the book.
whatever's going on in the world or something, and I see all this ugliness going around. That's my space I go to. I think about that near-death experience I had. I feel it and everything. It's fascinating. It really is. And I was wishing that everybody could feel that connection.
Yeah.
That the wholeness. When you're on the side, you don't question this or that. You don't put one another down. You don't. It doesn't exist on the other side. It doesn't.
But the thing is, it can exist here. It can.
It only exists here. Yeah.
It can. Unconditional love can exist here and there. Because we can feel that. I think I do. Most of the time, apart from with one certain person, it's really, really hard to deal with.
But you got to understand. Think about
to keep on to sustain that ability. You have to refine your vibration. So you vibrate pure energy. Inner understanding.
You got to understand. Not everybody is at where you are. Like,
exactly.
So you have to respect the other person in a way without being
exactly.
telling that all this.
Yeah.
And
the person has a certain. Yeah. Okay. We're cutting each other's off. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you guys too, and it's just talk one at a time. But what you both were sharing too is important, and it's just like Mandy, what he's talking about, unconditional love that could be practiced, on this planet, and it is possible. But Ron, you're saying too, it's
possible.
Like force anyone to do it. You got to allow people to choose for themselves to do it. So it's like you can't force it, per se. But if someone chooses to do that, to bring unconditional love, to be accountable, to really just doing that inner work, the understanding, like Beauty mentioned, it's just really powerful. And one person could do that, like in a whole world. I mean,
unconditional love, you can punish someone but love them at the same time, but do it with the intention of teaching them a lesson. That's fine. I know it's going to hurt. I know it's going to hurt the person that I'm teaching a lesson, but if I don't, then it's only going to hurt me even more in the future. And it's just going to be, we're going to be going around and around in circles. So that is unconditional love in a way, if you think about it. It is love, because I do love her. I still love her. I always love her. She's lovely. She's like my second daughter. This, and I had to tell her off, and
Yeah, and it's just like, Mandy, because I've been in situations where you have to be like, you have to be like really real, even if you have to be an asshole a bit too. But it's just like out of love, because you care about them, because it's like, it's,
and you care about yourself as well, your own protection.
It's like
Tina Turner said.
Yeah. It's like you're setting boundaries, but also you just like, let me be real with you. Just you let them have it, but at the same time,
you can't do things like that. Don't come here and think you can, because you can't. I'm not putting up with it. That's what I've said, basically.
Right. Just really letting a boundary down, and it's just like how they take it too. They could be mad at you or anything like that. That's their choice. But if it's just like in a way, like if they really understood what you're just, you're saying too, it's like, okay, maybe I should, stop being a knucklehead, or stop, being a certain way too. And how can I shift that around? If anyone could do that, there could be so much beauty and change too. So
at the time will come, but not yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm still a little bit upset anyway, but
yeah, you could love them, but set them free.
Set them free.
True. Good stuff.
Yes. I'm doing it as well with my son. Same age. It does.
Yeah, it does. Exactly, Beauty. Yeah, it really does. And I've been in those situations.
Love is unconditional love as well in that way, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So you guys are dropping gems in here tonight. And also, if anyone wants a card from all three of us too, feel free to post your questions in the chat.
Oh yeah, do you know what? When you were doing not the meditation, the one before with the peppermint, which is what I've got right here. Yeah. Right. I thought, oh, that's good, because you were talking about the hearts and everything. I thought, well, I'm going to pull a card.
Okay.
And I got, it was a unicorn card, the magic of unicorn.
Ooh, right? Unicorn.
Nice. And it's, look at that. Pure intention. Find clarity and surrender your ego. All right, I'll read it.
Feel free, yeah.
Yeah, the book. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jay. Oh, did I?
Okay, no, you're good.
All right, cool.
No, it's just like I was just mentioning, Kat. People could post their questions in the chat, and Kiva posted hers first. So she's been the early bird lately too, and this is cool. Yeah. Shout out to Kiva. So
yeah, she's lovely, Kiva.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was pure intention number 2. Oh, there it is. Okay.
What was that? Peppermint?
Yeah, peppermint.
Peppermint, yeah.
Okay. I got one too.
Climbing the spiritual mountain is a sacred quest. So it's important to be very clear about your intention. Dedicate yourself to achieving your goal with integrity, honor, and kindness. Surrender your ego and make sure your motives are totally pure. When you let go of your desire to be right and your judgment of others or yourself, you open up to the beauty of the journey. As we approach the new golden age, the opportunity for enlightenment and ascension is greater than it has ever been. The universe may place challenges and tests in front of you, and you must pass them to reach the top of the mountain. However, your light is bright, so your unicorn is stepping forward to help you on your way. Ask it to guide you and impress you with the choices that will keep you firmly on your highest path. It will increase your desire to do what is for the greatest good and nudge you toward your true destiny. Keep your eyes firmly on your goal and you will succeed. When you choose this card, unicorns are reminding you that you have everything you need within you. When you set a pure intention, unicorns enable magic and miracles to happen. Find clarity. Find a place where you can be undisturbed. Close your eyes and breathe in and out of your third eye. Invoke your unicorn and sense it or see it in front of you. Tell it that you are ready to follow your spiritual path with integrity and joy. Feel your unicorn touching your forehead with its horn of light. Ask it to help you to be clear about your direction. Your unicorn places a ball of diamond white light over you. Relax for it. Relax in this white light, diamond white light, for as long as you can. Your unicorn is guiding you in the right direction of your soul's purpose. Prepare to move forward. You can stay in that bubble of light for as long as you want to, that diamond white light, because that's your protection. And your affirmation is, my unicorn lights up my path and I walk it with integrity. My unicorn lights up my path and I walk it with integrity. Okay? That's good.
Yeah, very powerful, Mandy. Thank you for sharing that. So yes. And peppermint
it was just backs up what we were saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Peppermint in the heart too. And it's just, it's really good for protection, wisdom, and so many health and spiritual benefits also, especially whether you get it like this, peppermint, the bottle, or just growing it in your own backyard too is amazing. So yes, thank you for mentioning that, Beauty. The benefit
has a strong smell to it.
It wakes you up also.
Yeah. I've got a bit of a blocked up nose. I need some of this.
Yeah, it wakes you up, and it's really good for a lot of purposes too. So good stuff, Mandy. Thank you for the card.
Okay, was that card for Kiba?
I think
was that Kiba?
She was.
No, that was for everyone.
So everyone.
Oh, for everyone. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we could pull card, angel card for Kiba because she was first. So
okay, yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say something. My feeling is that she's going through a period of healing. She's actually healing every day. She's on that path right now. And I get the impression that the angels or the guides are telling we're always there with you for every step that you take towards healing, because she's healing right now more and more. And I picked a card for her from the Secret Language of Light.
Okay.
That was a message I was picking up for you. And it's number 41, the Soul of Song. You see the angel wings on that. And there's a connection excuse me, to the soul, and these two people are communicating the energy. Okay, and there's a pair of wings just above. So the message is, oh my God, just give me a minute.
Take your time. Take a sip.
Jesus. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Tune into the soundtrack of life. Your soul emits a beautiful song. Think of it as pulsating light moving in rhythm with the universe. Your song travels through light and is the background music of life. Even if you can't hear your song, which with your physical ears know it exists. We know animals hear songs we can't. Your song is always resonating throughout the universe. Um, with the sound the universe made when it was born, the greatest song of all. Om, Om. That's when you do meditations. There's a mantra called OM. Okay, you can tune in to through your heart and through your throat. Be willing to live your life from your highest, most aligned, most loving perspective. The next song or piece of music that moves your inner world will help you tune into your soul song, or you can go out into nature. The music of nature will balance and detoxify, align with the soul of the earth, and you will find the steps to take next. So that's the message I got for you. So
That's awesome, man. Just wait for Kiba. And I'm glad your mom found a buyer too that Andy and I pulled
Yeah.
for you for. So that's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
So you want to go, Mandy? Yeah, for Kiba.
Yeah, I got a card.
Cool. Go ahead.
It's Archangel Gabriel, one of my favorite. They said she was a woman. Self-expression and creativity, and the North Star. So I had an argument with a guy in London who said he was called Gabriel. I said, no, you're not. That's my name. He said, no, Gabriel's the man's name. I said, no, it's not.
That's nice.
See?
Gabriel could be a man's name.
It could be a man or a woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Exactly, because God isn't any sex. It's ambidextrous, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
So, Archangel Gabriel's name means God is my strength. All right? And this angel is available to assist you in staying stronger no matter what is happening around you. Get that, Keeper? Archangel Gabriel is most famously known as the angel who visited Mary to tell her she was going to give birth to Jesus. Archangel Gabriel is considered an angel of clairvoyance, vision, miracles, and messages from God. Creativity, especially writing, is one of Gabriel's main areas of expertise. Archangel Gabriel can support you to create, express yourself, and then give birth to those creations so they can take physical form and move into the material world, helping and supporting others. Archangel Gabriel aligns with the sacral chakra and the higher heart and can help you to receive divine inspiration and move it through your being and body out into the physical world. The oracle is: be unapologetically you, follow your North Star, create, express yourself and believe in miracles, listen to and trust the messages from the divine. Love and relationships. You are blessed and supported with family matters, especially growing your family in whatever way that it is for you. Clear communication may be needed. Tell people what you need and want and listen to what they need and want from you. Your work, your creative work is important. whether you are getting paid for it yet or not. Make time for creativity and self-expression. At home, be creative with your home. Decorate in a way that feels you rather than what's on trend. Money. Get creative with how you make money. Your well-being. Creating something for no other reason than just to create has a powerful healing and high vibrational effect on your energy and your life. Work with any type of art as your own personal therapy. Start an art journey and express your deepest, darkest secrets and desires. Spirituality. Work with journaling and automatic writing. Take a sheet of paper, write down a question, and let the answers flow through you and out you onto the paper. What have I been saying about writing your surrenders? That's what happens. All you got to say is, I seek. What it is you're seeking, and then it all comes to you. All you got to say. And call on Archangel Gabriel for assistance with starting or growing a family, creative projects, and getting these out into the world, giving your strength and keep going, for giving you strength to keep going, healing and working with the sacral chakra. I've got a crystal for this. Expressing your truth of who you really are, embodying the angel of Archangel Gabriel by being clear, kind, and compassionate in all your communications, by being authentic and shining bright, by sharing your message and birthing your magic into the world and helping others to do the same. Okay? And I'll show you that crystal for the heart and the sacral chakra. I've got all my crystals in the windowsill for the moon. Full moon. We have it after you. It comes a little bit after you. There you go.
Oh,
this one, it's a unikite.
Unikite.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that will balance your higher heart and your sacral chakra and your creativity as well, and self-expression. Okay? Hope that helps.
Very beautiful. Yeah, that's awesome. For Kiba too, and she's listening as well. And I have a powerful message from you also. So really good stuff that you shared, Ron and Mandy, also for Kiba. And just like, sensing, the angel card that I pulled for you. I just say, an angel card. I just pull a supernatural card for you, Kiba, just with your question too. And it's just like a powerful time for you to take charge of your life also, just really taking charge, and how you can really just being that director, or say being that protagonist in your life too, just really finding the time right now to just take charge of your life, just really owning that, doing the things that you want to manifest in your life too. And it's just like when it kind of goes to what Mandy and Ron shared for you too, and just like how you can really just take charge of your life, just really being that director and per se protagonist, in your life too, just really taking charge of that, just really taking note of that for yourself, but especially for your spiritual, because when we find ways to take charge of our lives too, especially when it comes to towards anything that's important for us, whether it could be from spiritual growth to our goals to anything, creating relationships, it can really just help us, building that kind of confidence within ourselves too, when we take charge, in a very spiritual and healthy way. So however you want to just take charge of your life, Kiba, and just really taking charge of that too. We have to just say, like, put people aside. You could just with your family, it could be helping you along the way. Just really for you, Kiba, just to take charge of your life, to really just being that director of your life too, and the protagonist of your own story too. And just really owning that, and just really, whatever that you want to manifest for yourself, and especially in your relationships with life too. just really own it. You really just taking charge of your life and just, like telekinesis, grab it. I don't want to quote Scarface, but grab it by the balls, so Antonio went down that. So, take charge of your life, grab it by the balls, we say, from Tony Montana, and just really owning that for yourself, Kiva, for your spiritual growth. And hopefully that's helpful too. So much love to you, Kiva.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And that's actually the only question I see so far. But if anyone else wants a card, even if this looks like humor for today too,
Yeah, anybody?
your questions in the chat, we'll get to you. So much love to you, Kiva, and to you, awesome mom, Marsha Green too. So you okay, Ron? You look sleepy, man.
No, I'm just listening to you.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure, man, because you always check on me, so I gotta check on you. So I was like, have to pull a card.
No, I'm not sleepy.
Okay, cool. Okay.
You pull a rebel card for Ron to wake him up.
If he wants one, it's up to you.
Shit.
If anyone else wants a rebel card in the chat.
Sure, I'll take one. Or two.
H would like a card. So Deb H, you want a spiritual card for today? What kind of card do you want, my friend?
I would like a card, please, she said. Right. This is for Ron a minute.
Okay. So I'm going to pull a card for Deb H. Then I'm going to pull a rebel card for Ron, just for the fun of it. If he wants one.
Yeah, I said two.
Okay. Oh, you want to share it for Ron, Mandy? I'll let you play.
Yeah, you ready? So I thought you was looking tired, But you are the best thing that ever happened to you. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired your ass up. Your tired ass. Handle it. Come on, Ron.
Woogie woogie.
Sort yourself out.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Deb H and Patrice.
There we go. Deb H. A card for Deb H.
All right. So
she would like a card. Any card?
She says our choice, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like these. Well, I can give her a rebel card as well.
Yeah, okay.
If she's saying a card, please, she probably might want a rebel card as well. Okay, rebel card for Deb H. Was the truth and love spirit guides remembers me a card for Deb H.
I got a good one for Ron.
I got my diapers on.
No, it's not that one. It's not what you think. It's a good one. I'll send you up. Don't let go first for Deb H.
Okay.
Hey, Kelly doesn't catch from you wellness is here. What's up, Kelly? Nice to see you.
You're the best thing that ever happened to you. But you're not the fucking center of the universe. You are the center of your universe. That's putting it, You're the center of your universe. But not the bigger picture. I don't know. This was horrible, isn't it? Sorry. Well, I can give you another card. Can I just give her another card, please?
Sure.
An angel.
I got one for her too. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Difference is wrong. You love it. Hey, got purple elephant Deb H. Here on. Says you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. Mm-hmm. We are your family, friends, and guides. We never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? It's taking a risk in having these glasses are wonky. It's taking a risk having one of those rebel cards, I think. But that might just be me. Okay. This card comes at a time when you're probably missing someone, feeling lonely or lost, or not getting the emotional or spiritual help you truly need from those around you. Even though you may be feeling abandoned, don't forget that we are here for you, holding you, guiding you, and helping you through your grief and sadness. It is we who raised you up and gently push you forward. Please remember that we are spirit disincarnate. We're not a body. You are a spirit incarnate in a body. And as such, we are all spirit. We can connect. You can connect to us anytime you wish. Find a quiet time where you can be by yourself in your favorite space. Light a candle, hold us in your mind, and reach out with your heart and thoughts. When you feel a gentle, warm wave of love wash over you, I feel it now, I can feel it now. A tingle up your spine, or even a special thought or image. Know that these are all signs that we're connected and we love you always. Okay? I can feel that on my legs and going up my stomach.
Interesting.
On my spine. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a sign there.
It is a sign. I was getting that. I was feeling that vibe, the vibration that was talking about the tingling feeling in your body, and it's coming up here now. Yeah.
Throat. Okay.
Yeah. Could be like that.
Yeah, beautiful card for Deb H. I agree, Kelly. So yeah, good stuff. And Ronnie boy, you got stuff for her too?
Yep, I got two. I got a rebel card, and which one do you want first, the rebel or the secret language of light? Anyway,
she says it's our choice. So if ever feels right for you, you share. So
okay, I'll go with the secret language of light first of all. The message I picked number 6, which is grounding. She wants the rebel first.
okay.
Okay.
She wants to rebel first. All right.
Okay. Okay. Entertainment purposes only.
That's my girl.
It says be fucking grateful.
Oh,
Shit could get so much worse. There you go. So you got the rebel card. Now you can ground. Now go ground yourself. Okay.
That's good.
It says anchor into the earth and always feel at home. Circumstances have affected your energy. Yeah, I feel that about you. You may be feeling disconnected, scattered, or overwhelmed. You may be bumping into things or forgetting if you lock the door or turn the iron off when you left home. Stop whatever you are doing and breathe. Let yourself be here. Call your dispersed energy back to your heart. Imagine an imbalance of excess energy flowing into the earth and feel the calmness of nature in exchange. Nature uses this energy for growth and expansion. This is a symbolic co-creative process that we need to remember and honor. We When you recenter, you will begin to feel more aligned, relaxed, at peace. This may be the message to spend more time outside. Nature loving resets our energy. It holds no judgment, but simply allows and accepts. That's the message I got for you. So I think you need some grounding to do. calmness, let go of whatever's going through your mind, and don't worry so much.
Mm, good
Because
stuff.
When I
you're
do,
always,
I wouldn't have
you're a
I'd
beautiful
go for a
person. You're
walk.
awesome soul. Yeah.
You need to take your shoes off
And
on the ground.
we love you, by the way. We love you.
Mm.
Yeah.
What were you
We
saying
all
there?
love you.
To ground yourself, it's a good idea to go for a walk on the grass and take your shoes off.
Earth. Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
yes,
stare out into wherever. Just, you know,
Yeah.
stand in your garden and look out into the distance. Just meditate for a little while. Not
Yeah.
stood there on the spot. Yeah.
yeah,
Sometimes
definitely.
we get too much in here. We listen to all the chatter, that goes on in our brains, and we lose our focus on what really matters, the important things. We focus on things that don't matter, like crappy shit, something like that, and that's creates an unbalance in our energy. So to do that, you go out in nature, meditate, find a
and
space,
think how
and just
beautiful the trees are, whatever the flowers. Admire the wildflowers, you know.
Yep, walking the beach.
and just remember you are loved. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes,
You're
indeed.
always loved, no matter what.
That's
Yep.
right.
And so, Deb H, I have a card for you, and also Ron, I have a rebel card for you too. So I'm going to share Deb H's first.
I
For
thought
you,
you forgot me.
oh no, I didn't forget you, man. I just had your cards.
No,
But yeah, for you, Deb H, is to really expect the unexpected when it comes to your spiritual practice and everything else too. And it's just like, just really being mindful of that, expecting the unexpected, just really taking note of that to things, that you're gonna may not experience, just expect the unexpected. Just really tap into that, in your spiritual practice. And just like however you do that, for yourself, Deb H, just to really, expect the unexpected. And if you're into aliens too, if you're not, sorry to scare you with this little alien card too, but just like with this message too, especially for you, Deb H, just really expect the unexpected, just to really, be tap into that, be, mindful of that as well. And for you, Ron, just with your Revel card, and it's like
I was going to say the alien card before you do that. The alien card looks like he was riding a horse before.
riding a horse.
Riding a horse.
Oh, you
Yeah,
went
so,
yeah.
We step out of the ship. So yes, it's this, for you, Ron, cha-ching. Gotta make it rain, man. So hey, make it rain, man. Make it rain.
Okay.
That's what I got for you. So yes, indeed. And I need to do what Bruce Lee said. Yeah, be flexible. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Be formless and shapeless like water. I could quote Bruce Lee stuff in a heartbeat because I watch all his movies actually on DVD. Just formless and shapeless like water. So he always talks about that in his philosophies, in his martial arts comes to as well. Jeet Kune Do, that's like one of the foundations of of his martial arts practice, and also when he in philosophy too, be formless and shapeless like water. It's like so I don't want to punch the screen. It's like I can't find it. So, yeah, exactly. Bling bling. So yes,
watch Bruce Lee.
Bling bling.
What's that, Ron?
I
used to watch Bruce Lee a lot, movies and things like that.
Yeah, I did when I was younger. I haven't watched his movies for a while yet now.
Yeah. So yeah, Bruce and Brandon Lee, rest in power to those two. Awesome. So yes, indeed. And his granddaughter, they're really, awesome too. So his daughter promotes his stuff on Instagram all the time. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And so yes, indeed. Much love to you, Purple Deb H. I'm glad that the cards that we pulled were very helpful for you too. So much love to you, Deb H. And if you guys ever want to check out her channel, if you guys have a link to her channel too, feel free to post it below too, because she's been making videos too, lately, and just really awesome. So,
I was on her channel.
Yeah.
I was on her channel. Yes.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, me too. Her channel's good, so I might want to promote it somehow too. So if you
You're
guys have a
welcome.
link to her channel, feel free to post it. Any moderators out there. So yes, he was a wise man, a wise and funny dude too, and he could dance too. So
Yeah,
a lot of cool stuff that he could do a lot, and he was really cool. So,
yeah. Ron was my first guest. I was, and
awesome.
she's an amazing reader. If you guys
Linda
don't
G was my
never
first
wrote, yeah, Purple H, Deb H. There. If you ever go on her channel, she's an amazing reader. I find she goes in deep.
Yeah.
I can. It sense.
Yeah,
She's connected. You know, you feel that from another reader as well.
Yeah.
Especially in her videos too. I was watching one of it not too long, a couple of days ago, and it was powerful. Made me almost tear up too. So,
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Deb H. And if you guys ever have a link,
I might get in touch with you, Deb H.
Yeah, cool. Awesome, guys. Bruce. So much love to you, Deb H.
It's very, very deep what I need to know.
And Patricia, she wants to be raked today. She wants a Revel card from us, Ron. So
who?
Patricia. She wants a Revel card.
Oh, Patricia. Oh my God. Okay.
She wants to be raked.
You asked for it. You asked for it. You're gonna get it.
Okay.
What's that? I'm thinking about a cartoon.
Okay.
Something like that.
Is that from the something?
That was a woodpecker. He used to say something. Yeah, the woodpecker. Something like that. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. You want a Rebel card? Yeah. My God. Here we go again.
And she's ready for it. She wants all the smoke. So, all right.
I got one.
We just pulled her out of lurking. He's going to come out of it. He said she was lurking, I think. You're going to lurk all right.
All right, Deb.
Oh, boy.
She wants.
I got one.
Yeah, I got one.
You got to take it when it comes.
You guys.
This one says, "You are the best thing that ever happened to you."
Yep.
If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. It's obvious you're not doing you any good at all, because you wouldn't feel pissed about it either else. Okay? Take it as a sign. Don't go there again. Okay? Hope that helps.
That helps. I hope that shit helps. I hope that shit helps. That's what it is.
Sometimes you tell the truth, man.
Hope that shit helps.
I hope that shit. That's what they repeat in my head. I hope that shit helps.
That's good.
Hey, I got one for
for
Patricia. It's for entertainment purposes only. Okay, and I said, I hope that shit helps. It says, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Though thoughts can be sneaking, lying bastards. There you go. It's true. Yeah.
Indeed, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
And hey, KayTravel, good to see you, my friend.
Hey, KayTravel.
Yes, you made it at the right place at the right time, KayTravel. You're good. So yes, and
probably just woke up.
In beauty, Revel cards feel waxed. It's yeah, exactly, beauty. That's exactly what Revel cards are. And so for Patricia, I have a pretty strong card for her too. And it says, shit is going down with your job. Ooh. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. So, do some evaluating.
Yeah.
some heavy stuff going on at your job. So like, all these cards kind of go together in a way. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like powerful stuff for you, Patricia, and much love to you. Hopefully, you enjoyed your Rebel cards also. So much love to you, Patricia T. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
She's laughing her ass off. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
They were good ones.
They were
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
good. Yep.
Mhm.
Yes, indeed. It's like Beauty says, Rebel cards feel like in the wax hurts when it rips off, but benefits later. See?
Yeah, especially if you put wax and pull all your hairs out.
Oh, wow. It hurts, but it'll benefit.
That's what she's talking about. Yeah, it hurts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Your legs ain't prickly anymore.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You got a compliment there, Mandy, from
Well,
KayTravel.
thank you, Kay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. So the next person that we have is Michelle, and she wants a question about school. She said, "Should
Should
I
I
wait
wait?
for school?"
She wants a yes and no question. Okay.
Pendulum
Should I go
time.
back? Should I wait? Go back to school until next year instead of this fall?
Okay. I'll show you. No, she wait to go back to school until next year instead of this fall.
Wow.
Yes, you should wait.
That's really up to her too, but we're just going to use that pendulum for it as well. So
Yeah, the Lord said yes.
You always have free will. So
exactly, Don. You just read my mind, man. You
Yeah.
you just read my mind. You got
Yeah.
free will. I was going to exactly say that. Boom, mind reader. So yes, I got a yes for fall. Let me see if I ask for next year. Like next year in 2023.
Should I wait to go back to school until next year instead of this fall? So this is for
go for next year, so it's like but it really depends on you, Michelle. But
next year.
So I
depends
got
on your needs.
Yeah. So I got a yes for fall, but unknown for 2023 too. So it really depends on you. I'm gonna pull some cards for you on that as well, just to help you with that your decision. Going back to school is a good thing, so
No, it's not bad.
yeah. It's really up to you.
But isn't there a school you can take online?
Like, yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I think so. I know
online,
I know
it depends what you want. It depends. Exactly.
Yeah, it really depends on what she wants to.
The card.
Yeah.
I was trying to get an ace, an upright ace. We do a reading on it. This is a big one, isn't it? If you went back to school and if you wait till next year, or would you want to know what would happen if you went in the fall? Should we ask that first? I'll put card here. Okay. It'll be a burden, and I was feeling that if you went back, in the fall. Because I got it would be a burden and hard work. Because you something going on in your life, you need. Obviously, it's going to be a responsibility and hard work. That's you got to decide why. I think you're doing a channel or something on you. I don't. Yeah, but that's. So if you were to go back in the fall, that one. Okay, so let's ask the pendulum if that's what it's saying. As the 10 of Wands saying that if Michelle Yerrick goes back to school in the fall, it will be a burden for her in the fall. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it does say that. So it's saying yes, full. So I think you should wait until next year. Okay. Hope that helps.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
You want to go, Ron? Because I'm not finished. Michelle.
Okay, I can go.
All right, man. Go ahead.
I pulled cards from Debbie Freebird, and before I tell you about the cards, my impression is that you have a lot of things you might be dealing with, or you want to get. How can I put it? You're dealing with, and you're going through some stuff. That's what I'm thinking. That's why you asked the question: should I wait till next year? This and that. So maybe too many things at the same time, and you're trying to figure out how to deal with it. Like, well, I got to do this and put a check mark, another one and check mark, another check mark. Get things done. Maybe you feel like your energy to attack some stuff in your life and get them cleared out. Like clear out your what not burdens, but stuff that you were dealing with it before. Like cleaning out something like that. So that's what I feel, because now I pulled Debbie Freebird's card, and the first one I got is I got a tree. So the tree is about grounding and deep roots. Whatever you want to do in life, your roots are growing and growing and growing. Uh, you're gaining strength, you're gaining stability, and you're gaining more and more your spirituality, the development of your whatever. I would call your your intuition, your presence, because with time everything comes more and more clearer to you. Okay, like with time. Uh, I have the writer. The writer is about there's new messages and movement. You're making progress. Okay, and progress. Okay, and then I have you're talking about going back to school, either in the fall or later on. Okay, next year. So I have the child who's, as you can see, is holding some kind of book or whatever. So you see what I mean? And um, it, the more you clear your stuff, the more you will become clearer in your approach to all what you want to do in life, because you're like you're like sitting on a lot of creativity energy, which seems to be pushing you up, in directions to, create your own path, that instead of getting dictated by whatever in life, you're trying to create your own path. I have news, a letter, it's a document, it's a message, there's evidence, there's legal documents coming. Okay, I don't know what that is all about, but it's something which is in your life. There's maybe some kind of settlement or some kind of legal documents coming your way. So maybe that's what you're dealing with, one of the burdens you're dealing with. And the next card I got is a positive card about harmony and together we can, meaning that with all the like-minded people and with other people sharing love and light and growing and awakening, together we can. So Yeah. So that's what I got for you. And I hope that resonated with you. And thank you for the question.
Yeah. I'll pull 3 more cards, but you go ahead, Jay.
No, go ahead, Mandy. If you want to pull 3 more cards for Michelle, feel free.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so God, you can't please everyone, Michelle. Okay? And it says, when you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act in certain ways and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have a beautiful music inside you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. Also, it says, this one here says, breathe deeply, okay? Breathe big, let it all in, expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feel too tight? Here's an idea, buy a roomier pair of jeans. Deep, full breaths invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flood in. Pause, inhale a long, slow, big, delicious breath. Exhale. Remember, whenever the going gets tough, take a deep breath and trust that you are quite capable of greatness. And then the next one says, you need to nourish yourself as well. You need to give yourself more nourishing food. So it says, have you been using food to numb rather than nourish you? But be honest, if so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome food made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers.
Amen to that. Yes.
Amen.
Yeah, cheers. Yes, indeed. So beautiful stuff for you, Michelle.
Hope you like that. Yeah.
Cheers to that. Yeah. Eat foods that nourish you, you know. Yeah, it's just, to fill a void. So that's powerful there.
I think that answered really in a way, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. And I have 3 powerful messages for you too, Michelle, too, when it comes to your education. And these are really tie into what Ron and Mandy were sharing too. And if you do want to dive into your education, really go deeper into it, with the memory card. And just how you really want, if you really want to, just dive into your education, and that's a beautiful thing. Just really dive deep into that, going deeper, especially when the things that you want to study or fields that you want to study too. Just really going deeper with that for you, Michelle, when it comes to your education. But also when it comes, what Ron and Andy were sharing too about certain things you could work on. And I got the High Priestess, and this can be all about secrets, and just like just to like when it comes to secrets, there's a lot of hidden stuff there, and just like when it comes to education, it's just for you to really to work on that, but also to really know what you want to study too, really once you really dive deep into that. And so when it comes to education, just really going deep into that, that's really beautiful and powerful, especially when it comes to, to careers that can help you just per se, make some money in the future too, but also just to work on stuff too, just, secrets there when it comes to education, beliefs about it, or anything you want to study, so on and so forth. Just really be mindful of that too. Just to really, be mindful of any kind of secrets that are really just connected to any of your education goals with the High Priestess. And just like really taking note of that for your education journey too, for you, Michelle. And just like when you just like, revealing any kind of secrets, really knowing what you want to do and so on and so forth, things that you can work on can really just be powerful once you're going deeper into that. And just like how you can really just, bring some spiritual, clarity too, is to empower yourself. And how you can empower yourself when it comes to, education, just really tap into that, for yourself as a woman, as a person, as a human being, to empower yourself with education, and just, how you can really just do that, for yourself too, once you diving deep into that. And she says she wants to study psychology. And okay, that's a really good field there. I know a lot of people who want psychology.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful way too. And just like, going deeper into that too with psychology, that can be really, really good, especially if you add spirituality to it too, the spiritual practice. I know a lot of people who are in the psychology field too, and they're, therapists. I'll mention it to you later on as well, Michelle. And it's just like, with the high priestess, it's really, unveiling those secrets. You really just like, really know what you want to do, and just really, really being mindful of any kind of secrets there as well when it comes to education. And just really empower yourself, and just how you really just do that when it comes to education. Just really empower yourself to believe in yourself, and to just know that you can do it. It's achievable, and you got this when it comes to just going back to school and achieving those goals as well. Just always find ways to empower yourself with education, no matter what. And so, really powerful cards for you, Michelle, when it comes to your education reading too. And it really ties into what Ron and Mandy were sharing earlier too. So really diving deep into that when it comes towards your educational goals. Just if you want to study psychology and become a therapist, go for it. And just just really be mindful in these secrets. Just really reveal them too, especially for yourself and what you're studying as well. Just really tapping into that with the high priestess, but also to empower yourself, to really just empower yourself when it comes to your education, especially towards yourself as a human being, as a woman, and just really always find ways to empower yourself no matter what. So there you go. Powerful cards for you, Michelle, and hopefully what we all shared with you was very helpful as well.
I think the high priestess is a representative of a very strong woman as well.
Exactly.
Who doesn't like to be controlled.
Yeah.
She's got attitude. I can see when you got that card, you're holding the card, and I can see her going like moving like and wiggling her bum. If you hold it and you with your hand shaking a little bit, you can see it moves.
Yeah, in a way.
The shoulders, they were moving like that. Yeah. But it was the way you were holding it just now. Yeah. I can see. Yeah. There you go. See it?
Yep.
Yeah. Just like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like when it comes to education, it's always good to know what we want to do.
Inner wisdom.
Ourselves.
Yeah. And I had the feeling.
Oh, go ahead.
Excuse me. I had the feeling all the time I was reading for her that she wanted to be in a position where she'd be able to pour out her creativity also. Something it's a call from her own soul. It's a call for her own soul. I can feel it in her soul. It's calling out to her. But you do need the education so that you can have the certification to do what you want to do. Then you can, you do your own creativity.
Life lessons, the life is a school on its own, and if you want to do this channel, you want to do a channel, then having that behind you as well, psychology and therapy, that's brilliant. That would really be good. Yeah, that really help.
I feel she has a great potential. There's a great potential in what she wants to do. I can feel it like expanding in an expansion.
Yeah, breaking out. Yeah. Breaking out.
And I know people who are in the field too, Michelle. So I'll hit you up if you want some references from people, because I know like at least 3 there people who are in psychology, and they really do beautiful things for people too. So if you want some references or help or just like contacts as well, feel free to hit me up. I'll mention them to you as well. So yeah, I'll give you a good word for you, Michelle, if you want to really dive deep into that. Just pick it up with people who've done it and show you the ropes too. So, and they've been to different states too where you're at. So yeah, and she says, I feel like there's so much going on right now. Second guessing myself.
Yeah, you have to heal first. You have to heal your past first. Yeah, you do have to heal your past. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
exactly.
But you're growing your own wings, like, you know.
Yeah. Might be someone there you fancy. You want to be carrying the right vibe.
Oh, associate degree in criminal justice. Oh, that's powerful. I just want to become a confident.
Oh,
That's powerful. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
There you
that's
go.
good. You got a
Mhm.
lot of stuff going on for you, Michelle. So that's
See,
cool.
there you go. No problem.
Excellent. So thank you for sharing that, Michelle. And again, about what we all shared for you was very helpful. And if if you want some references, if you want to go down to the psychology field and you want to add to your spiritual practice to it, and it comes to just with that as well in the future, I'll talk to some of my friends who are in the field and reference them to you as well if you're open to that. So much love
It's
to you.
funny. I can't make this stuff up. She says that I had an associate's degree in criminal justice, and I pulled a legal document a while ago. In my cards, I had it. Yeah.
Oh
So,
wow.
yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Mm.
so
Of course, yeah. If whatever you want to do for your show, just really, dive deep into that and just really,
Yeah.
really work on yourself, revealing those secrets. And it's just empower yourself too, most of all, no matter what. So that's what I got.
Yeah.
that's the thing, eh? We have to trust the universe. The universe is always on our side to help us. It's always there. It's sometimes
Yeah. You just have to
trust it.
recognize that you feel it, and
Yeah.
honor how you feel. It's not easy, but you get there in the end. Just
Oh
keep
yeah.
at it.
He says, I also would like to focus on getting my channel up and running right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
whoever that
That's
you want
Of course.
to
yeah.
dive deep.
You know what? You know what? That's a good idea. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I just got something. Doing your channel up now will help you um, in what you want to do in the future. You're
Yeah.
dealing with
Yeah.
people and things like that in the channels. People ask you questions, and you can feel where they're at or what they need healing with, and things like that. You know what? It will help you grow if you do that. So,
Yeah, and you get a good look at yourself as well. You learn
yeah,
you
yeah.
find out about yourself.
Yeah.
You get to know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes, indeed. So you
Yeah.
guys are all dropping gems for Michelle too. So yes, indeed.
Yeah.
She says, Ron, I'm making my channel, Michelle's Shining Light Tarot.
Yes.
Awesome.
There
Yes.
you go.
Monday, yeah.
That's
Yep.
a good name,
There you
isn't
go.
it?
That's a really good name.
But it will help you. It will help you grow. It will help you. How can I say? Trust. A little bit of faith here. When you're going to do readings, it will help you.
Mm.
Strangely,
Yeah.
Mm.
that's my feeling on that. So yeah,
Yeah.
and you'll get a lot of support too. So.
Oh yeah. And KayTravel says she'll subscribe for sure. Yes. And also if
So
you
would
guys
I. So would I.
yeah.
Me too.
If you guys want to subscribe to KayTravel's channel and Beauty's channel and Michelle's channel too when it's up, and Mandy's, and of course my big brother down below too, Ron, feel free to check out the links in the description below too. So I'll make sure to, promote the channels and all that good stuff
She
too.
said I was there when she got a reading from Ron. I watched the show with John Binney. I was there. I was in the chat where you were getting a reading, so I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good stuff. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I've got to go and get a drink of water. I'm not feeling very well. I'm just going to go and get myself a drink of water. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it, Mandy. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So if anyone
do
wants a
this.
reading, me and Ron could pull a card for you guys, or Ron could pull a rebel card for me if he wants. If I look like a shit show. So
Oh, what a rebel card, Jay.
yeah, hit me with
I'm
it. Bring the smoke.
Just say it. Just
Bring
say
the smoke, Ron. I want it. Bring the heat. I can take it.
it.
Yes. Hey, Marsha
Bye.
Green. Good to see you.
I'm using my mediumship capacities, and it the more and more I use tools, I use cards, but I'm getting these strong impressions and feelings, and
Yeah,
more and more.
That's cool. You've been practicing, man. That's awesome. And congrats to KayTravel. She's broke over 100 subscribers. So congrats to you, KayTravel.
Wow.
Good for you.
I got to do a collab with her in July. So I think
Yeah.
in July we'll be able to. I got this Friday, I can say, this Friday coming up, I have Terry Lee from Pure Visionary Psychic Mediumship. She's coming on my channel.
Yes.
Hey, you coming Saturday with me?
Yeah,
You said?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Saturday, yeah.
and next, not this Friday, on the 24th, I have Linda G coming on my channel again.
Nice.
oh.
Yeah. So
Good for her. Congrats to you, KayTravel.
well, I have also Aiden coming on the 25th.
Oh, Aiden learns tarot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
shout out to that kid.
I thought you were the youngest in the group, and boy, oh boy, was I ever wrong.
He even said it. Yeah, he's younger than me. He's a baby. So shout out to him. He's cool. He's so cool. You want to check out his channel?
We're just in the process of making a date, me and him.
Oh, nice.
He said, "Any?" I said, "Well,
I didn't know you date young guys like that."
Oh no.
Oh, we turn your business out there. All right. Oh, she gonna get you.
No,
okay.
Yeah, she's gonna get me, but I'm gonna get you first. I got a rebel card for you, Jay.
All right, hit me with it.
It says, Jay, for entertainment purposes only.
Uh-oh. What do you got?
Eat your fucking vegetables.
Oh, hold up.
It says, eat some shit made by Mother Nature.
Oh, I got grapes here, so I got eating my veggies from nature.
Yeah.
That is good intuition.
Yeah, 555. Yeah. Hey, 555 is about change, Michelle. 555 is all about change.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
Now I'm craving vegetables more. I just went to Sprouts yesterday.
Change. Something new is coming your way. Woo-hoo. There you go, Michelle.
Nice. Yes, indeed. So, oh, yes. KayTravel wants a reading too. So,
okay.
All right. KayTravel be our last person.
Marsha Green said, Rod, you are so bad. No, I'm not bad.
Oh, I've got good ones for you.
Hey, congratulations on Kiba said you had a buyer for one of your houses.
Yeah, exactly. Congrats to you, Marsha. Yeah, I'm rooting for you.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Me and Mandy.
So,
cool.
am I bad? Marsha, am I bad? I just said congratulations on that. That is making her feel guilty.
I've got cards for Kay.
All right.
Yeah, I got 3. And they go together. This one says you can't please everyone, right?
Nope.
So, when you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their own boring drum. They find safety in sameness. But you have beautiful music inside you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. And then the next one is to elevate your energy. You need to elevate your energy. Okay? So your thoughts are vibrations that attract positive or negative energy. Notice your current emotional state. Clear any negativity through conversation, movement, breath work, prayer, meditation, and so on. Then guide your thoughts back to love and abundant possibilities. When you elevate your energy, you attract abundance, health, and prosperity into your life. So keep your energy levels up. If someone's saying don't do this and you want to do it. Do whatever you want to do. Because it says you got to raise your own vibration, you know, and live up to your own standards, not other people's. Okay? And then this one says reconsider your commitments. Okay? So have you piled so much on your plate that there's little room for you? Identify what truly matters and graciously decline the rest. There's a universe of meaningful opportunities on the other side of no. In fact, every no makes space for the perfect yes. Your freedom is closer than you think. Okay? I hope that helps. All
right. Powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this for KayTravel Tarot?
All right, man.
Yeah.
I'd like a little reading, please, Ron. We must talk. Yes. Okay. I don't know what's going on in your life, but at the moment, I got to start by the Judgment card. It's like maybe becoming aware about your own thoughts, the way you talk to yourself, or the way you think about yourself. Okay, this is judgment. It's critical judgment. A little too much critical judgment. I see the Six of Pentacles, which is like two people exchanging finances. These two people are exchanging finances. I have the Two of Cups, which is coming together, working together. The Two of Cups, as you can see, both hands, one into the other, balancing your energy. Okay. I have the Four of Pentacles also, hanging on to what you have. Maybe at this moment there's a little bit of a struggle, but it's only temporary, and this will pass also. Yes. Okay. The last card I have is the Six of Cups. It's about taking care of the important things in your life. It's about family. It's about animals, children, being with loved ones. You know, so that's what I'm getting for you. So just be aware how you talk to yourself, how you judge yourself, and things like that, and be kind and loving. Okay, so I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question. That's what I got for you.
Yeah.
And Ron, I have very similar cards that you just drew for KayTravel also, because I have three for you also. Three powerful messages for you, Kay, and feel free to share if these resonate for you at this time. And just like when it comes to just being hard on yourself, and I got the voodoo dolls, so it's like if you're having deceit and ill intentions towards yourself or towards other people, just really being mindful of that. Just like to really, if you're really doing that towards yourself or towards other people, or people doing that towards you, vice versa. Just really being mindful of this really powerful message, because really just ill intentions against on yourself or other people. It really just puts a really heavy toll on our soul too. Just really being mindful of that for you, KayTravel. Now, also, Ron, you said the Six of Pentacles. I got the same message also, so you can't make this up. And it's just like really getting support when it comes to just dealing with those kind of challenges. If you just need some help, or if you need, any kind of assistance, just really tap into that as well, KayTravel, because I pulled the exact same card for what Ron pulled about the Six of Pentacles, and I got the same message. But also, when it comes to getting support, it's how you can really just shift this around too, just really shifting that ill intentions like on yourself or other people as well. And just like for your affirmation card, KayTravel, is to really bring that playfulness back into your life, and how you can really just do that, because there's a playfulness about you, which is really cool, because you've been so many places, and it's just like you love to have fun. And just like for you to really just shifting this around when it comes to being hard on yourself too, with those ill intentions, is to bring that playfulness back towards yourself too, and how you can just really bring that back in towards your heart, towards your inner world. Just really tap into your creativity. It could be either from dance, it could be from with any kind of creative activities or spiritual practices too, to really bring that playfulness back, even if it's just like with art too, wherever that helps you connect with your playfulness, really just brings that joy back into your life. Just really tap into that for
When
yourself.
they finish, close my door.
Yes. Oh, was that your son, Mandy?
So what you just said, Jay, what you just said about talked about being playful, that resonated with me also, because the more you're playful, enjoy laughing, the less you focus on the stuff in your mind that puts you down, because you listen to all these lying thoughts in your head. You know what I mean? And it also changes your vibrations in your brain, and change your vibes, and your vibes are going up.
It really does, yeah. Takes the pain away as well.
And thank you for posting my channel, She Walks in Beauty. I love her name. She walks. You can make a song out of that. Probably.
Yeah.
She Walks in Beauty. Something like that.
Yes. And if you ever want to post your channel,
I tell Mark to write a song. He's a songwriter. He comes up like that. I'll give him your name. I say, give us a song.
And she says,
good.
Yeah, I'm glad it does. And it's just like me and Ron pulled about Six of Pentacles. Just really asking for help too. So that's really strong. And just really taking note of that for you, Kay. And it's just
the Six of Cups that Ron pulled as well is the nostalgia and the thinking about the past, and you've got to stop that and leave that behind and move on, and don't bring the thoughts back into the future.
Exactly. Yep.
You know those little thoughts that lie to you in your head. You know what the ones I mean? Like you listen to that, you're lying to yourself, or you listen, you know the truth. You know the difference. Those are little programs that somebody installed in your brains when you were a kid, or along the way, or they came from society. That's the ones you've got to put and to the curb and let the garbage go. Pick them up, whatever. Put them in the garbage can, because these don't serve you anymore. It doesn't really serve you.
Write it down, surrender it, burn it.
And bring that playfulness too, Kay. You got that about you that it's just like you love to have fun, you love to express your creativity, and just really doing that for yourself can really just help
cut the cords to the past.
Things around.
Start again. You've got me.
And take your power back.
We're doing a show. We're going to be singing. We're going to have loads of fun.
Yeah. The
power of now. Exactly.
Exactly. Well said there, KayTravel. And much love to you, my friend, for letting us read for you as well. And it's
take
just
back your power, your feminine energy power, your feminine side. take it back. It's time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, and thank you, Marcia, for mentioning about the fire too.
Fire.
What you were shared
Fire.
earlier. It's like fire came by at the fire. Kiva to the torch. The place.
Yeah.
Chandler, you'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for mentioning.
I can understand.
Yeah.
Whereabouts do you
I can
live? Chandler, there's a lot of Chandlers.
No, I was going to say I can resonate a lot with KayTravel Tarot because I was there before in these little programs. I had like a friggin' cassette repeating the same ugly stuff in my head, and I was listening. It took me a long time to realize what the hell it's poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, and with Marcia, what you shared too, and it's just like I'll pray for you and for Kiva as well. And thank you both for sharing about what me and Mandy read for too.
Ask us any more questions you need to know. If this
Exactly. Yeah.
person will go right through with it the whole way.
Yeah. And much love to you, Marcia and Kiva, and to KayTravel also. I'm glad you make you feel good about yourself, and just always.
Good.
If you are hard on yourself too, just really be mindful of that as well. And just to shift that around, just to ask for help, support, however that may be, for the Six of Pentacles 3K. And really tap into that playfulness energy that you have too. And just really doing that because you have a lot to offer. And you just have so much to share. And just how you can really just bring that joy back into yourself.
Yeah.
Shifting that negative things around. Just really do that in your own way. So.
Yeah, she's helping me a lot, and that's a lot.
She's helped me a lot too. Like talking about with traveling, I was like, whoa, I just took really notes of that. I even watched our interviews that we did on my channel and on her channel too. So it's like, whoa.
She gave me a big light bulb moment, and I thought, you know what, that's really true actually, and it made me feel so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, she has a lot to offer when it comes to traveling, and it's like something to take note of too. So if you guys want to check out her channel, and Ron's and Mandy's and Beauty's and Aiden's and all the people in the chat, link to the links will be in the description below. So yes, and so with that being said, collective card. You guys want to pull a card for the collective?
Yeah, I'm going to pull a Gateway of Light activation card.
Cool. And we'll end things on a good note.
Okay.
Oh, awesome, Marcia. I'm glad this card that we pulled for you for Kiva was helpful. So much love to both of you guys.
Collective card. That's true.
Yeah.
Ooh. I gotta eat my vegetables, Ron. You read my mind today. I went to a farmer's market yesterday and I got some whole vegetables and fruit and all that stuff. I was like, whoa, how do you know that? That's some good stuff for X-Men. Xavier.
I was this morning I went to Costco. Like you had that in the States also, Costco.
Yeah, we have Costco.
Yeah.
Stores. Jesus, a lot of so they paid my friggin' membership. It costs a lot though. Here in Canada, it costs $120 for a year.
A membership?
Yeah, I get 3% back though, like for all the 3% of all the.
I used to like the food in Vaughn's. It's expensive though. I've got one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Andy. You got Amanda.
Amanda.
Okay.
Making shit up, right?
I got a collective rebel card for everybody.
Oh shit! I think that'll be for Marcia too, because she wants a card, so that'll be add to hers as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to do that too. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so the card is Chamber of the Violet Flame. Karmic relief and radical transformation for everyone watching this and whoever wants to watch on the replay. Okay.
Oh boy. Appropriate card to get. Wow.
Okay, here we go. The violet flame is a spiritual retreat space that holds a powerful energy of transformation and transmutation. It can be visited in meditation and invoked through prayer and affirmation. Spiritually, it is seen within a chamber, often as a giant roaring flame, and sometimes with silver and gold shining through the violet. When we connect with the violet flame, we are being given the opportunity to detach from lower vibrational experiences and turn darkness into light. Ultimately, this is the gateway of alchemy. Alchemy is the art of turning lead into gold. And so, from an energetic perspective, the violet flame is where we place all that is leaden and heavy in our life and turn it into a golden opportunity. To connect, visualize a fiery violet light shimmering down from the heavens and washing over your entire life. Set the intention that you are willing to transmute all fear and experience light once more. Your message is, when you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know the hand of the divine is leading you the way. All past trauma is now being cleared away from your energy. Stay focused on releasing all of the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside you now, know that it is simply a call for love. Call in the strongest form of love you know, and allow those in your inner circle to support you through this transformational time. You are an alchemist with the capacity to take all the leaden aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with the divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. So there you go. There's another light, the violet flame, that you can visualize coming down from heaven to surround you and your whole life, the past, the future, everything. Okay? I hope that helps. And that's for all of us.
Okay, I picked a card from the Secret Language of Light for collective card. Okay, and it's very appropriate. I got the Soul Journey. So, wow! Look at all the action, the energy in that picture.
Possibility, energy of the colors. It's beautiful.
Possibility, all the connections. So it says the message is, you are ready to start. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courage, loving being you are. Breathe into the present moment, okay? And allow any anxieties to drop away. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking the future will bring something. Stop thinking the future will bring something better. When the future arrives, it will be now. Step out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do from this moment. Your life is yours to live in whatever way is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life and you are responsible for the quality of it. Trying to understand a reason for coming here will just hold you back. Just remember, everything you have done was the best thing to do at that time, or you thought it was, and you move forward. You will understand your motives. Experience allows you to be better handle crises. You are now deliberately creating a new chapter in your life. You are such an amazing pioneer. Thus, for the collective. Wow.
Mm.
Powerful.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And I have a similar message too for the collective. And
I
also,
have
go ahead. Did you say, Mindy?
So I have these cards, soul journey cards, lesson cards, and they can tell you what your lesson in life is. And so your soul's journey's lesson in life. Boris Johnson's is discipline. See? And Vladimir Putin's is like empathy and compassion. So these cards are quite good. Like this is because Ron said about your soul's journey, you know, and for all of us. So if anybody wants to know what their soul's journey is, I've got the cards here to tell you.
Powerful.
You know? Mine's independence.
Independence. That's powerful, especially for all of us to tap.
You know what happens to human beings? We're always, it's hard to live in the moment because our minds are pulling us off in the past or going into the future. It's hard to be here right now and let go of the rest.
But the thing is, that's the good
I don't
thing
know,
about
but I don't know if you guys have trouble with that, but sometimes I do have,
Yeah, I get those.
This is the moment, not the future, not the past. Yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah, not to, it really is. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna pull my collect card message for today too. And am I echoing or is it just me?
No, it's a bit.
Okay. So yes. Also I pulled a card for you, Marsha, and you got the exact same one as your Kiba too. And it's for you. This is for Marsha Green. And it's just to really take charge of your life. And this is a same card I pulled for Kiba, earlier this live stream today too. Just really being the director and the protagonist of your journey too. It's really taking charge of your life too, to things that you want to manifest for yourself and for your family too. So it's just like, really just taking note of that for you, Marsha, just to take charge of your life. And especially, for Kiba too, because I drew the same kind of message, just really owning that, to really take charge, be the protagonist, the director, your story of your journey too. Just really taking note of that. And just also for the collective today too, is to really find that clarity for ourselves also. And it's just like how you can really just find clarity, just to release any kind of doubts from our hearts, to really find that peace in our hearts and our minds and our bodies, just to really find that clarity for ourselves. And, especially with the full moon, that was like the strawberry moon, and it was in the placement of a Sagittarius. And just like how we can really just find that clarity for ourselves, to just really taking note of that. And just like, it says this message, listen for the clarity beneath the doubts. So always, find that clarity for our hearts too, if you're going through any kind of challenges, if we're doubting ourselves, if we're too hard on ourselves too, just to really find that clarity for our bodies, for our hearts, and especially for our minds too. So yes, just really taking note of that, just to really find clarity for ourselves, especially, for this week, for this month, and for this year especially. So beautiful and powerful message here for the collective. So hopefully this card also was helpful for you too, Marsha, because you got the exact same thing as Keith. So taking charge of your life, just really taking note of that. So, and Beauty says the moon with my ass. Yeah, I feel you. It did for a lot of people too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moon really does that. So
Yeah.
ooh, that's why I don't like to drive when it's a full moon because things are intense. Like damn, a lot of crazy.
Yeah, there was police out on the street when the full moon.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them last night when I was shopping. I was like, damn, there's a lot of cops out here tonight. It's like, oh, it's a full moon. So it's like things are intense.
I couldn't sleep last night. I couldn't, half the time I couldn't sleep. I slept about an hour, got up, I was tired. I got up, I had to go. I went to the washroom, come back, and Jesus, I could see the freaking moon.
Yeah.
Strong, I couldn't sleep. I said, oh, Jesus, okay, I'll go play around with the internet, but I couldn't play with it because it was doing updates. Shit. So I said, what the hell am I going to do? I'm going to lay down again. Then the friggin' thing, it kept on going until it did all this friggin' updates.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's powerful, Ron. And thank you for sharing that as well. And so, yeah, and it's kind of like it happens for a lot of us too, because with Debbie, she kept waking up early, and Michelle it felt different for her and Beauty as well. And hello to Greeter, Hugger Greeter. Good to see you, my friend.
Hi, Greeter.
I just forgot to mention you too, so good to see you, Greeter. Hugger Greeter, the best hugger in the universe. So shout out to you, my friend. So hopefully you are doing well, enjoying your vegetables.
Yeah,
and
that's Greeter in the chat.
Yeah, and she's awesome. She's so sweet, and it's just like Mandy and Ron. I can't thank you enough for just popping on here, and for those who are in the chat too. Much love to all you guys. And if you guys ever want to promote your channels, what you guys want to do for this weekend, you guys got the floor, and go ahead. So,
well, I'm gonna be on Friday with my guest on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is 2 p.m. PST time, which is 4 p.m. Central time, with Terry Lee. If people know her, she's from a pure visionary medium psychic. So I'll be with her. And she's very good. She's very good what she does. And then Saturday, well, Jay's supposed to come. My little bro is supposed to come on Saturday night. And another person, I won't mention her right away. I'm going to surprise you guys. So she's coming on with me also next Friday on the 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. PST time, and 4 p.m. Central time. I'll have Linda G is coming back on my channel.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And Saturday, the 25th, I'll have Aiden Learns Tarot with me on Saturday night.
Awesome.
There you go.
Good stuff.
I hope you can join me on Friday coming up. So.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How about you?
This week, I've not got nothing to do, so I can catch up with some of the lives that I've been missing. I can, Mark's got COVID, so I'm hoping I haven't got it, but I'm not feeling very well at all, so I might very well have it as well. But yeah.
I'll be taking a vacation after that, maybe in the 1st of July, because I got family from the States coming here. So I might not be doing a live on that weekend on the 4th of July, like 1st to the 4th.
So, all right, man. So
we haven't seen them for about 4 or 5 years. So.
Oh, that's nice. It was nice to see them then.
Oh, yeah. So I'll pray for you and for your friend Mandy too. You guys get better too, and for Ron also. Family.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I have got it. I'm going to do another test in a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
My head's feeling a bit, like fluey. So.
Yeah, we'll just pray for Mandy too. So
we'll pray for you. We'll send you lots of healing, light, and love.
Yeah. Thanks.
Because it's awful to get that crazy stuff.
Yeah, it just seems really weird. Why I would feel like congestion here, and I don't know.
Yeah.
And Mark's got COVID, so I need to check it. I've had 2 tests already, and they were negative. But it's the tests you can do at home. They don't always show up right, do they?
The rapid test you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, they're not always correct, the ones you have at home.
Yeah. So we'll pray for you though, Mandy, too. So just, you and Mark will feel better too. And just like when it comes to my channel, I have 2 shows on Friday. So for those who are in the morning people and for those who are the night owls too, I have 2 shows for you. So it'll be solo shows. Yeah, it's cool. No, it's something because I used to do the early shows on my Instagram, but I decided to put it on YouTube so you guys could interact with me more. So it'll be cool, something fun.
Is that still Herc? Is it Herc 213?
Mm-hmm. I mean, on my Instagram?
No, on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's still be on my channel.
You're gonna bring up from you Instagram, but on YouTube. Yeah, of course it will.
Yeah. I decided to put my Instagram show on YouTube so you guys can, the morning folks who interact with me, and for the night owls too. I'm gonna do 2 shows. So it's gonna be like here and there too, just to really test it out. But on Saturdays, I still have the Nerdy Lounge table talks, but also I'll be on live with Ron this week too. So you'll definitely see me on there, Ron. So because last week I couldn't do it, I was like, shoot.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. So I had to do something, but now it's like this Saturday. I can do it.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention I will be the June the 30th. I will be with what's her name? KD Moonlight.
She's nice.
What's her name?
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, I'll be on her channel.
Oh, with the Lightworkers Lounge, was it? Is that it?
Yeah. The round table Lightworkers.
Lightworkers. Yeah. I know she. I got the name wrong.
It's on a Thursday. I believe it's on.
Yeah. So yes, shout out to Katie too, and to all you guys in the chat room too. If you guys ever want to check out Ron's channel too, my big bro down here, and Mandy's channel also, and to KayTravel's channel and Katie's and Aiden's channel too, and if Beauty's channel also, and of course who else was going to say it, and Deb H's channel too. If you guys want to check her out too, I'll make sure to promote her channel as well.
Yeah, I will be checking them all out this week because like I said, I won't be going to the studio, so I've got time.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've been binging Netflix as well. So.
Ooh, Netflix. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
That's good. Netflix.
It's naughty. It really is what I've been watching.
Oh, nice. So if you guys do want to collab with me, send me feedback. Also, here's my email, herc213@gmail.com. I love to read feedback and, about, my content and my live streams. And if you guys want to collab with me in the future too on my channel or on you guys' channel for those who have a channel. And also, if you guys ever interested in, learning more about essential oils and purchasing them, and just, as well, there's some ebooks that you guys could download for free too, learning more about essential oils. And if you guys ever want to get some to your home too, feel free to check out my Doterra page. Hit me up too anytime. I do this every single day. And also, if you guys learn more about essential oils, want to get like a book like this, Essential Emotions, really ties into the emotional aspect of essential oils that I was talking earlier too. Feel free to check out the link aromatools.com.
I want to get one of those books. I think I've seen that on Amazon.
Oh yeah, you could get these on Amazon or on aromatools.com too. So it's like has a lot of education about essential oils too, the emotional aspect of it. So it's really spiritual.
Yeah,
you can learn about it.
I'll write that down.
Essential Emotions. Yes, this is like the older edition too, but I think they have a new edition now on aromatools.com. So Essential Emotions. So that's it. And cool. And much love to all you guys in the chat room too. If you want to check out Ron's channel and Mandy's channel and KayTravel's channel and Beauty's channel and Aiden's and Katie's and in Deb H's channel also, feel free to check out the links in the chat and in the description below too. So if you want to check them out as well, feel free. Ready?
Definitely.
Oh, what'd you say, Mandy?
I said I am going to, definitely.
Oh yeah, cool. And also, if you guys want to check out my link tree, also if you guys want to send a donation or if you guys want to reach out to me on Facebook and keep in touch, feel free to check out my link tree that's in the chat, and it's in the description below too for those who are watching this live and watching the replay. So I'm gonna let you guys go get your vegetables because Ron is a psychic and he knew I need to eat some grapes. So so yes, eat my goddamn vegetables straight from nature. So yes, I'm gonna do that. And so much love to all you guys.
Entertainment purpose only. Eat your fucking vegetables.
Yeah,
Ron is a psychic. He's
how
on.
do you gonna eat your fucking meat if you can't eat your vegetables?
Yep. Yes, indeed. What they say. Oh my gosh. Maybe continue to practice self-care that could benefit us, our loved ones in our environment. And I'll see you guys around on Friday and Saturday in these YouTube streets. So much love to you guys. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Take care, guys.